بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. So yesterday we had reached بل هو شاعر. Okay. Then we have something called فليأتنا. So whilst we're here, let's discuss something called الفاء الفصيحة. Now الفاء الفصيحة is actually it is actually quite an old term. I said yesterday that it's a modernish term, but it's not quite old. It actually mentions some older, like Zamakhshari and even before him, I think Kafawi. They've mentioned, those scholars have also mentioned this term called al-fa'ul. So al-fa'ul fasiha. It's called al-fa' al-fasiha. Thing is a lot. In tafsir, you mainly find it, a lot. The first time I came across it was in Ibn Ashur's tafsir. At-Tahrir wa Tanweer. So I only saw it there, but it is, people have used it before that. Other tafasir, they don't really mention it that much. I've never come across it, but I know in Ashur he uses it quite a bit. What does it mean? It is a fa which shows a mahdhuf. So basically what we've done in a balagha, when it's hazaf. So if there's a hazaf, and then after is a fa, one way of expressing it. Another way of phrasing it is, if the ma'tuf alayh and ma'tuf don't match, and something has to be implied before the ma'tuf alayh. Ma'tuf, sorry. Then we will say that this is what this fa is fasiha. Are you following me? Now this fasiha, if the mahzuf can be a shart or non-shart. There's ikhtilaf amongst the scholars, obviously, initially, like, what is a fa fasiha, what can it be mahzuf? But I'm just taking what the majority of the scholars have said. And I think majority of them have taken it from what Zamakhshari rahimahullah said. So what he's saying here is that if it's shart, mahzuf is shart, then the fa, again, is fa'ul fasiha. But you will say the fa is like rabitatun li jawabi shart. Is rabitatun li jawabi shart, even though it's fasiha. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for example, the fa is always atf. But it can be for ta'qib, it can be for sabab. You understand? So fa fasiha is always fasiha. Once it shows something, once it comes after a mahdhuf, it's fa al-fasiha. But if it comes after a shart, it will be like a rabita of the shart. And after ghayr shart, it will probably be sababiyya. Some say most is sababiyya usually. Okay? But the symbol is, if the fa is after a mahdhuf, you call this what? Fa'ul? Al-fa'ul fasiha. For example, it says here, look. وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ يَا قَوْمِ إِنَّكُمْ ظَلَمْتُمْ أَنفُسَكُمْ بِاتِّخَاذِكُمُ الْإِجْلَ فَتُوبُوا. No. There are a few fa'as here. There's one fa here. Let me point out the fa'as here. Okay, so it says here, فَتُوبُوا إِلَى بَارِئِكُمْ فَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ فَتَابَ عَلَيْكُمْ. We have three fa'as here. Now look at the first one. And remember, وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى, and remember when Musa said to his people, O my people, إِنَّكُمْ ظَلَمْتُمْ أَنفُسَكُمْ. Verily, indeed, you have wronged yourselves, ba sababiyya, because of you taking a ijl, a calf as a god. The maf'ul bihi, thanin is mahdhuf. أي بِاتِّخَاذِكُمُ الْإِجْلَ إِلَهَا. So because of you taking the calf as a god, you have done what? You have done wrong. You have wronged yourselves. فَتُوبُوا. Is there a mahdhuf here? You've done wrong, so repent. I don't think there's a mahdhuf here. No mahdhuf. So for tubu, this is fa sababiyya, not fasiha, normal fa sababiyya. Correct? Yes? For tubu ila bari'ikum. So we will say here, this fa, we can say this fa is what? Sababiyya. So it's atf, but it has a sababiyya meaning inside of it. You get what I'm saying? So it's atf, because fa is always, it has atifa inside of it. So this is atifa, but the meaning is what? Sabab. Are you following me? Yeah. Yes? Now on this side, so what you do, you have to do tawbah. You have to do tawbah, correct? And after you do tawbah, you have to faqtulu anfusakum. Yes? Now in here, this is Banu Israel, the rulings regarding them. This fa is atf again, but what does it show? Ta'qib, thereafter. So do tawbah, then do tubu ila ba'dikum, then do uqtulu anfusakum. So atf, and this becomes now, is atf, but what meaning does it give? Ta'qib. Do tubu, then do uqtulu anfusakum. Do you understand? Okay? Right. And then that is better for you. Inda barikum fataba alaykum. Then he taba ila means to repent, and taba ala to forgive. So taba alaykum ay taba Allah alaykum. Allah accepted your tawbah. Allah forgave you. Allah pardoned you. What does that mean? What's this fa here? How will Allah forgive them? That means Allah commanded them to do tubu ila barikum and then do uqtulu anfusakum fataba alaykum. Then he forgave you. They did it. So what we see here, this fa is what? Al-Fasiha. Why? Sorry, spelling is wrong. Al-Fasiha. This fa is Al-Fasiha. Why is this fa Al-Fasiha? Because there's a mahzuf here. What's the mahzuf? Fa'alu. They done it. Fa'alu. So we see here in here, this fa is what? Fasiha. This is the meaning of it. But again, you still call it fa'ul at in the meaning of it's fasih. Meaning it expresses something which is muqaddar. Does that make sense? Any question regarding that? No? Okay. Subhanallah wa bihamdi subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.